You may think you're doing your eyes a favor by adding blueberries to your morning routine. And you're not wrong, these little berries are packed with power. But here's the shocking truth: depending on what you combine them with, you could be canceling out most of their benefits without even realizing it. Blueberries are one of the richest sources of anthocyanins, powerful plant pigments that have been shown to reduce oxidative stress in retinal cells by up to 40%, according to a 2019 study in Nutrients. They also contain high levels of lutein and vitamin C, two essential antioxidants that help protect the macula, improve contrast sensitivity, and slow down the progression of age-related macular degeneration, AMD. In fact, regular blueberry intake has been associated with a 17% lower risk of developing advanced AMD, according to data from the Blue Mountains Eye Study in Australia. But, and this is the part most people miss, certain food combinations can interfere with the absorption of these compounds. Some ingredients, commonly found in smoothies or breakfast bowls, can create chemical interactions that weaken the bioavailability of blueberry antioxidants. Worse, a few can even contribute to glycation and inflammation, two major drivers of vision decline. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 everyday food pairings that can silently sabotage the eye-protecting power of blueberries, and 5 smart combinations that will help unlock their full potential. If your vision matters to you, and it should, then this might be the most important video you'll watch all week. What you learn today could literally reshape the way you eat for lifelong eye health. 1. Foods high in trans fats and blueberries. Now let's discuss one of the most eye-harming combinations: foods high in trans fats and blueberries. Many industrially processed goods, including packaged muffins, pies, cakes, cookies, and fried snacks, contain trans fats. These sweets have a terrible effect on your eyes and cardiovascular system despite their seemingly innocuous appearance. Trans fats are harmful because they boost LDL levels and cause inflammation in the body, while decreasing HDL, good cholesterol. The retina, the area of the eye that detects light and permits detailed central vision, is immediately impacted by inadequate blood circulation, which is a result of this imbalance. Insufficient blood flow to the retina makes it more susceptible to degenerative diseases such as glaucoma, which is frequently associated with poor circulation and elevated intraocular pressure, macular degeneration, which results in blurred or distorted central vision, and diabetic retinopathy, which is brought on by damaged retinal blood vessels. Even worse, the long-term inflammation that trans fats encourage can harm the exact cells that blueberries are meant to shield, effectively negating their antioxidant potential. Therefore, the health benefits of blueberries are essentially negated when they are consumed with processed foods or snacks high in trans fat. Furthermore, this may eventually result in severe, possibly irreversible eyesight loss. The 5th advantageous combination: leafy green vegetables in blueberries. Look no further than the pairing of blueberries with leafy greens, such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and broccoli, for a nutrient-dense, vision-friendly lunch. The carotenoid antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin, which build up in the macula, the area of the retina that provides high-resolution central vision, are abundant in these veggies. These substances function as organic sunglasses. They shield the eye from oxidative stress and light-induced damage by blocking out dangerous blue light. However, the advantages don't end there. Vitamin A, which is essential for night vision and avoiding dry eyes, is also found in leafy greens. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that maintains blood vessels and fortifies the connective tissue in the eye. Vitamin K promotes the general health of ocular tissue and helps to lower inflammation. Zinc helps deliver vitamin A to the retina, where it aids in the synthesis of melanin, a pigment that protects the eyes from ultraviolet light. Blueberries, on the other hand, contribute vitamins C and E, two more potent antioxidants that shield the eye's blood vessels and scavenge free radicals. Blueberries and leafy greens work together to improve vision. In salads, smoothies, and savory foods, they provide all-encompassing protection against conditions including cataracts, macular degeneration, and even glaucoma. 2. Blueberries along with sweet meals or beverages. The most frequent error individuals make is to combine blueberries with sugar-rich drinks, smoothies, or cereals. This combination can negate the preventive benefits of blueberries even though it can look like a nutritious breakfast or snack. This is what occurs. Consuming a lot of sugar raises blood sugar levels rapidly, which in turn causes the body to produce more free radicals, unstable chemicals that harm and destroy cells, including those in the eyes. Antioxidants found in blueberries do combat these free radicals, but too much sugar produces more of them than the antioxidants can manage, overtaxing the body and lessening the overall benefit. Sugar also contributes to the body's long-term low-grade inflammation. Many eye conditions, including cataracts and macular degeneration, have been directly associated with this kind of inflammation. The risk is much greater for those who have diabetes. Excess sugar exacerbates diabetic retinopathy, a disorder in which high blood sugar destroys the retina's blood vessels, which, if unchecked, can result in partial or complete blindness. The fourth advantageous combination: Greek yogurt with natural ingredients in blueberries. Adding blueberries to natural Greek yogurt is another effective technique to increase their eye protective properties. This combination is not only tasty but it is also a nutritional powerhouse that promotes eye health in a number of ways. High-quality proteins, which are abundant in Greek yogurt, are essential for maintaining and mending the retina and optic nerves, two of the eye's sensitive tissues. Additionally, these proteins support muscular function, which is necessary for the eyes to move and respond appropriately. Greek yogurt is also rich in calcium, a mineral that is crucial for nerve signal transmission and eye muscle contraction but is also frequently linked to bone health. Your eye muscles will work more effectively and your visual nerves will transmit data from your eyes to your brain more smoothly if you have enough calcium. That's not all, though. Probiotics, which are good microorganisms that support a healthy gut microbiota, are found in Greek yogurt. Why does this matter for eye health? Because your body's ability to absorb nutrients, like the antioxidants in blueberries that are essential for avoiding age-related eyesight deterioration, and are directly impacted by the health of your gut. Your eyes will benefit fully from the vitamins, minerals, and anthocyanins in blueberries if your digestive system is in good working order. This combination is very helpful for diabetics. Greek yogurt's protein slows down the absorption of glucose, while blueberries' fiber helps control blood sugar. When combined, they aid in blood sugar stabilization, avoiding dangerous spikes that can injure retinal blood vessels and result in vision-threatening diseases like diabetic retinopathy. 3. Blueberries and coffee. At first glance, pairing blueberries with your morning coffee may seem like a wholesome way to start the day. But this seemingly innocent combination might be doing more harm than good when it comes to your eye health. The issue lies in how coffee, especially when consumed in large quantities, can interfere with the way your body processes and utilizes the powerful nutrients found in blueberries. Caffeine, the active compound in coffee, has natural diuretic effects. It encourages your body to release more fluids through urination, which can lead to mild dehydration. When you're dehydrated, your body produces fewer tears, resulting in dry, irritated eyes that are more prone to damage and infection. Additionally, caffeine increases the acidity of your stomach, altering the digestive environment. This makes it harder for your body to absorb essential antioxidants in blueberries, such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and anthocyanins, which are key players in maintaining clear, healthy vision. But the impact doesn't stop there. Caffeine can also accelerate the passage of food through the digestive system. This reduced transit time means that valuable nutrients might move through your gut too quickly, exiting before your body has a chance to absorb and utilize them. As a result, you may miss out on the full eye protective benefits that blueberries typically offer. Even more concerning is caffeine's potential to raise intraocular pressure, the pressure within your eyes. Over time, elevated pressure can damage the optic nerve and increase the risk of glaucoma, a serious eye condition that can lead to permanent vision loss. For individuals already at risk of glaucoma or those experiencing symptoms like eye strain or headaches, this interaction is particularly important to avoid. Fortunately, there's a better option that allows you to reap the full vision-boosting rewards of blueberries. Combine them with whole oats instead. This combination not only supports better nutrient absorption but also provides a synergistic effect for eye health. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins that help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two leading causes of age-related eye conditions like macular degeneration and cataracts. Whole oats bring soluble fiber to the mix, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels. This is vital because erratic blood sugar can damage the fragile blood vessels in your eyes over time. In addition, oats contain vitamin E, which complements the vitamin C and E in blueberries to protect and nourish eye cells. Oats are also a source of zinc, an essential mineral for night vision and retinal function. Together, these nutrients create a robust defense system for your vision. Even beyond the eyes, the combination of oats and blueberries supports overall metabolic health, which plays a crucial behind-the-scenes role in maintaining long-term clarity of sight. 4. Teas with blueberries and tannins. The dry, astringent flavor of tea is attributed to tannins, a type of polyphenol found in teas like black tea, green tea, and some herbal teas. By attaching themselves to iron in the digestive system, tannins can prevent the absorption of iron, irritate the stomach lining, and cause digestive disruption if taken in excessive quantities, especially when empty. By creating insoluble complexes, some proteins and minerals such as calcium and zinc are less readily absorbed. Consuming blueberries and teas high in tannins together can further decrease iron and nutrition absorption, particularly around meal times or in individuals with low iron storage. This may result in 1. Gradual iron deficit, particularly dangerous for elderly persons, women who are menstruating, vegetarians, and those who suffer from chronic exhaustion. Brain fog, shortness of breath, pale complexion, and fatigue are some of the symptoms. 2. Inability to absorb nutrients. Consuming antioxidant-rich fruits like blueberries along with high-tannin tea on a regular basis may eventually reduce the amount of the healthy nutrients your body requires. 3. Sensitivity to digestion. The astringency of fruit acids and tannins can cause bloating, pain, or irritation in those who have acid reflux or sensitive stomachs. When consumed in moderation, blueberries and teas with tannins are both very healthful. But timing and combination are important. Regular consumption of these substances together, particularly close to meals, might disrupt the body's absorption of important minerals like iron, which may result in fatigue and long-term nutrient shortages. Iron boosters combined with blueberries is a superior choice. First, sip tannin-free herbal teas. Select teas with low tannin content, particularly if you have concerns about gut health or iron absorption. Rooibos tea, which is naturally sweet, high in antioxidants, and tannin-free, is one of the great choices. Ginger tea, which has no tannins, is excellent for inflammation and digestion. Tea made with chamomile is soothing and easy on the stomach. Peppermint tea is calming and helps with digestion without obstructing nutrients. These herbal teas are particularly delicious in the evening or in between meals. Second, add iron boosters to the mix. Add foods high in vitamin C such as bell peppers, citrus, strawberries, and tomatoes. If you want to consume blueberries or drink tea right before meals, incorporate heme iron sources that are unaffected by tannins or polyphenol, such as meat, fish, and poultry, to compensate for the decreased absorption of non-heme iron. Vegetarians could combine blueberries or tea with lentils and vitamin C. Third, change to green teas with less tannin. Green teas are not all made equal. Select Japanese green teas such as Gyokuro or Sencha, or young leaf teas, as they often contain less tannin than bitter, potent black teas. Shorter brewing times lower tannin levels. For example, steep for 2 to 3 minutes rather than 5 to 7. You don't have to give up tea or blueberries, simply pay attention to how and when you eat them. Pairing, timing, and balance are crucial. In this manner, you can reap the rewards of these potent meals without inadvertently sacrificing your vitamin intake. 5. Blueberries plus nuts. When consumed separately, blueberries and nuts are both very healthful. However, in some cases, mixing them can lead to nutrient-related or digestive issues, particularly for those with sensitive stomachs, low iron levels, or other medical disorders. Let's examine how and why eating almonds and blueberries together may be problematic and who ought to exercise caution. First, obstruction of iron absorption. The polyphenol found in blueberries, particularly the tannins and oxalates, can hinder the absorption of plant-based iron and non-heme iron. Phytates, also known as phytic acid, are abundant in nuts, particularly cashews, walnuts, and almonds. They also prevent the absorption of iron, calcium, zinc, and magnesium. Nuts and blueberries combined act as a twofold blocker of iron absorption. Vegans or vegetarians, women who have heavy periods, those who have low energy or anemia, and older folks whose iron levels are deteriorating should be particularly concerned about this. If nutrient-blocking meal combinations like this are a regular part of your diet, you may eventually experience weariness, pale skin, weakened immunity, and fogginess. Second, an upset stomach. For those with sensitive stomachs, nuts and blueberries both include fermentable carbohydrates, or FODMAPs, and are high in fiber. Large doses of these together can cause gas, bloating, cramping in the stomach, loose stools, or constipation, particularly in those who have gallbladder or pancreatic insufficiency, SIBO, IBS, or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. In addition to being high in fat, nuts slow down digestion when consumed with fruit, which can make some individuals feel lethargic or heavy. Third, the risk of allergies. This combination may cause rashes, itchy throats, upset stomachs, and hives in some people who are allergic to tree nuts or sensitive to salicylates, which are naturally occurring compounds in berries. Although it is uncommon, combining the two may cause sensitive people to react more visibly. Fourth, excess oxalate and the risk of kidney stones. Oxalates, which are abundant in blueberries and many nuts, particularly cashews and almonds, might cause kidney stones in those who are susceptible to them. Combining foods high in oxalate on a regular basis may raise your risk of kidney stones and urinary tract pain. This combination might not be the best if you have kidney stones or are following an oxalate-restricted diet. A superior choice, vitamin C plus blueberries. Simply consider how you match and time them instead of giving up nuts or blueberries. First, distinct time, Consume almonds in the afternoon or evening and blueberries as a mid-morning snack, not simultaneously. Second, include vitamin C to improve iron absorption and offset phytates and tannins. Pair with meals high in vitamin C such as bell peppers, citrus fruits, and strawberries. Third, let nuts soak for the entire night. By lowering the amount of phytic acid in nuts, soaking them increases their bioavailability and facilitates digestion. Fourth, give low oxalate nuts a try. Macadamia, pistachio, or walnut nuts contain lower levels of oxalate than cashews or almonds. Even though almonds and blueberries are superfoods on their own, combining them irresponsibly can cause digestive discomfort and nutrient depletion, particularly for those who have renal, iron, or gastrointestinal problems. You may still responsibly and safely enjoy both with the correct timing, pairings, and awareness. Your eyesight is precious, and the small choices you make each day can either protect it or put it at risk. Blueberries may be one of nature's greatest gifts for your vision, but as you've seen, how you pair them makes all the difference. With the right combinations, you're not just enjoying a delicious snack, you're building a shield against inflammation, degeneration, and long-term damage to your eyes. So the next time you reach for those vibrant little berries, remember what you've learned today. Make it a habit to choose smart pairings, time your meals wisely, and give your body the full advantage of everything blueberries have to offer. If you found this video helpful, imagine what's coming next. We're just getting started on uncovering the natural ways you can take control of your health, without confusion, gimmicks, or hype. So don't miss out. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and join a growing community of people who believe in healing through knowledge and nature. Your next step toward better health could be just one video away. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay healthy,